Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you a little bit about my life and the chaos that is Kimmy. And you tell me a little bit about your life in the comment section below, and we get to know each other and become true besties. That's my goal for this channel, and that's always my goal in life, to spread kindness and positivity and to make as many besties as I can, because it just fills my heart with so much joy. So with that being said, if you wouldn't mind doing something for me, and if you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing, and doing all the things in the comment section below. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I would love to have you as part of my family. So thank you. So let's talk about what happened last week. I ended up coming home from the hospital, and Mama had the flu. Full-fledged out flu. I mean, she was coughing and had the body aches, the whole nine. So I went to urgent care the very next day, that Wednesday, because I was leaving for Boston on Friday and wanted to make sure I didn't have COVID or the flu. And thankfully, I didn't, whatever. But she had the full-fledged flu, and we were in the same room together. So I wasn't feeling well. I'm very congested, still am very congested, still have a very bad cough. And since we're in the same room, I just wanted to get checked. So when we went to urgent care, got checked, they said they did a rapid test and everything came back negative. They sent it out, and thankfully everything came back negative again. So I just have a virus, which is fine. You know, it's just that it takes longer to get over a virus. Now, they did give me an antibiotic. They gave me amoxicillin, and because my sinuses are just on another level somewhere. So they gave me the amoxicillin, and they told me that, you know, on Saturday, if I wasn't feeling any better, to take the amoxicillin, which I've been doing. It still hasn't cleared up. We still have colorful things going on in here. But I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still very tired. Have a lot to do, but I'm still very tired. I'm trying to get back on track as far as filming, and just doing the best that I can. So you'll see these videos. Hopefully I'll be getting better as you see these videos go on. I know I'll get better. I mean, not hopefully. When I get better, you'll see that as the videos go on. And hopefully I'm not sounding too congested right now, which I know I am. So that's what happened. Then on Friday, so I went to urgent care on Wednesday. Friday, we left for Boston about 1:30. And we drove up to Salem, and we had this beautiful hotel. We stayed at the Marriott Courtyard, and it was beautiful. There was a cheerleading competition going on. So Friday night, when we left New York about 1:30, and we got to Boston, I would say about 5:30, 6 o'clock, where we were going. And we stayed in the hotel. We had dinner in the hotel. I had this amazing brisket sandwich. It was so good. It was brisket with coleslaw on a brioche bun, and they had these outstanding French fries. I know I shouldn't have eaten all of that. I didn't eat all of it, but I know I shouldn't have eaten as much as I did, but I did anyway. Sissy went in the pool. It was a saltwater pool, which was awesome, on Friday night. And then the rest of the family showed up because they were leaving at like 7 o'clock at night. So the rest of the family showed up around midnight, or 11 o'clock, midnight, somewhere around that time frame. And I brought down my son's card to him, and saw the baby, and just loved on him for a little bit. We all went up to our rooms. The next day was Saturday, and we were going to Salem. So first we decided we were going to go for breakfast, and we went to this restaurant. And for some reason, the restaurants in Salem do not accommodate 14 people, because that's how many we were, including the baby. We went with the whole family, except for Mama, because she couldn't go because of her walking, and we don't have an electric scooter for her or anything. So we went to Salem, We had breakfast at the Peabody Diner, which was about 15 minutes from where we were going. And they had small tables, like tables of 4, and then tables of 2. And I think it could only accommodate like 30 people. So my group of 14, we had to wait till the tables became ready. And they couldn't put them together because otherwise it would block the restroom and everything. But the food was outstanding. I had a veggie egg white omelet with spinach and feta and onion. It was delicious. Thankfully, we had a big breakfast because none of us really ate lunch. And we went to the Salem Witch Museum. Salem is beautiful. It is beautiful. There's a lot of cobblestone, which is hard on your feet. And my feet, let me tell you, my feet were killing me. We did so much walking. The first place we went to was the Salem Witch Museum. And you're sitting in a dark room on these round stools because you have to look around the room as they're highlighting different things and showing you the different things that took place at the witch trial. And then we went to the gift shop after that was done. And I got myself a t-shirt that said Salem on it. I have to find it and I'll show you guys. It says Salem on it. And it has the year of the witch trials on it. And it was so interesting. After we left that, we went to the cemetery. And so many people must have been hung on the exact same day because the dates of death were the same day. But from really young, unfortunate children, like a 3-year-old was one of them, and just the history and the memorial, it was absolutely beautiful. We decided to walk down Essex Street, which is this big closed off street in Salem. It has little gift stores and just so many interesting things to see and do. And we went into the shops. My family decided to go to the bar. I wasn't going all the way to Salem to go into a bar. I don't drink anyway. So my sissy and I walked most of Salem, almost all of Salem, and saw so many interesting things. And it was just absolutely incredible. And then on Saturday night, we go back to the hotel. We all went in the pool. My grandson is a trip. He's not yet 3 years old. He'll be 3 in February, the end of February. And he had on his little floaties and a life jacket. And the pool only went up to 4.5 feet. But he would just do these dives right into the pool. And he's been taking swimming lessons since he was an infant. So he's a very good swimmer. And would just jump in and my heart would go in my stomach because I'm sitting there looking at him. I don't know how to swim, never learned. I can't even do the dog paddle. I could never save myself. And this little monster could probably save me. So it was so much fun. And then after the pool, we all had dinner. We went back to the restaurant. I got my brisket sandwich again. It was so good that I had to have it twice. Sissy ended up having it the second day also. Because she had quesadillas the first night and wasn't a fan of them. They were good, but she wanted my brisket sandwich. So we did that. And then on Sunday, we went to Fenway Park and we took the tour of the baseball stadium, and it was so much fun. It was so interesting, and the history, like I am a huge history buff, so the history between Salem and Fenway Park was amazing. And then we went to Quincy Market Place, I think it's called, and they have a bunch of stores, and it reminded me a little bit of Bryant Park in New York City, where there's all these little stores and you just do all the shopping. And they had this food center inside, and we went inside, and I had clam chowder, because when you're in Boston, what else are you going to have but clam chowder soup? And the weather was beautiful. It wasn't too cold. It was about 58, 59 degrees. So we had terrific weather the whole entire time, both days, all 3 days. And then we got lost on our way to look for our car. Nobody could remember where we parked the car, and we walked an hour out of our way to find the car. My ex-husband says it was my fault because I was telling him which way to go. If you know me, I have no sense of direction, so please do not ever listen to right or left or north or south when I am speaking. And I feel it was his fault because he knows this about me and should not listen to me when I am speaking about directions. Anything else I'm okay with, but directions I don't know for the life of me. So it took us about an hour out of our way, and we're walking. And from Salem the day before, walking on the cobblestone to this place, this Quincy marketplace, the bricks were uneven. So you just had so much pressure on your legs. My feet were killing me. Sissy's feet were killing her. My legs hurt. The front of my legs were killing me. The muscles in the front of your legs were killing you. My pelvis was hurting. I mean, from the lower half of me on, was in so much pain from doing all this walking for 2 days straight. Now, I'm used to walking, and I will go for walks, but I'm not used to walking for miles at a time and for hours at a time, and I have to sit in between and just get some rest. But today, which is Wednesday, my legs are feeling better, my feet are feeling better, but it was a lot. So I don't know if my sneakers aren't good sneakers, or if it was just because of the way the cobblestone was and the way the brick was, if it was that, and my shoes are fine if I'm walking on flat ground. But I'm thinking about getting another pair of good sneakers. I have Skechers, and I love them. Both of them, I have one in white and one in black, and I love them, and they're usually very comfortable. But for some reason, this trip, they did not last the way I was hoping they would, and I just had a lot of pain because of it. But so we came home Sunday night, and we did nothing because we got home about 10:30, I think, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Yesterday, I did a Temu video for Tuesday where I showed you all my Christmas decorations that I got from my house. I did a blue and white snowman theme, and then today I'm filming this video to tell you about everything that had happened. And I'm trying to rest in between because I really am still very congested and still have a very bad cough and still not feeling 100%, not even like 80%. We're probably at 60% capacity right now. And that's it. So that's what we did. That was my What's Up Wednesday. I had a fabulous time in Boston. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I can't wait to go back. And the next big family trip will be in December, where we're going to take my son's girlfriend to Manhattan and walk around and see the Christmas tree and all the decorated stores, and just go out there and spend a day having a great time. And that would be about it. So I'm sorry I didn't take any video. I like to be present. So I don't take a lot of pictures when I'm out with the family. So my sister grabbed my camera and was taking pictures. But I like to be present and in the moment when I'm out with the family, especially with the baby. And I forget to take video and stuff like that. So I apologize that this video is not going to have anything that I can show you. But I hope that you got an idea of what a great time I had, and that's it. So in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.